Good afternoon. And so that noise you just heard was this Honda on a startup. You hear that like that rattle noise. Um, that noise is often mistaken as a time and chain tensioner. However, there is a realm of possibility that does occur, but the way they design these tensioners on these time and chains, most of the time not the case. What I end up finding wrong with it, and I'll show you real quick. Let me flip the camera around. I'm installing this thing right now. Let's see. This is what we're working on. It's this. This is your intake camshaft, and this is the phaser actuator. It's got a latch out in it, and it has a device inside of there that's designed to keep this thing locked in one position while there's no oil pressure to the engine, and while it's not in operation. And what happens is it gets rounded off over time. It's like it's a latch or a pin that goes in place by a spring operated, and it gets rounded off. The end of it does, and so on a cold start, it gets loose and it has to find its place again. And so you'll hear the timing chain, which is not actually the chain, but it's the noise of the phaser slapping back and forth, causing that. And that's why you actually notice a little bit of a rough idle on that very initial startup while it's doing that. And I've got the new part right here. I'm getting ready to put on. I'm going to replace the timing chain and other stuff too, but I wanted to show you this little quick video on what that noise was. And this can be replaced, you know, if you, without taking this cover off. You have to pull the chain down and do some stuff and get the camshaft out of it, and which I'm going to have to do anyway. I can't get that. That bolt is so tight. I've done all kind of stuff that I'm going to have to put this cam in the vise. But anyhow, you take that off and you change that part and you put it back on, and you just try to keep everything in time. I mark everything and all with my thing, with my whiteout, count the links and put little marks on there. Marked it right here on carefully with a punch not to dent that up. And what, you know, a dot on the camshaft as well, right above it. You can see my little dot and my little dot in the center and the two right here. And they say you don't want to hit that hard and then mess up that, you know, the roundness of that bearing surface. So be careful with your punch right there. But anyways, that's basically what that is. A little quick video of what that noise is and how to fix it. But I'm doing a video of the replacement of this timing chain, so you know you can actually look through it and find the whole job of what I'm doing there. All right, thank you very much.